What's up, y'all? Welcome to the video. I've had this idea for a while now because I'm such a huge fan of Tony the Tiger. I decided that I would make a video series where it's just Tony, soloing stages like the badass champion he is. So without further ado, let's start at the very beginning of this campaign and see if he can truly take on the world. That sound was muted. Honestly, I should have put him next to the spawn. Would make this go a little bit faster. This is really just a formality. Alright, while we're waiting for the stage to wrap up, just a few things I want to go over. Basically, it's going to be mountain solo, or as close to solo as I can possibly get, depending on the stage. Um, you can see the squad in just a second. We got a few extra units here. Now, obviously, some of them, their only function is to buff mountain, to provide passive healing, which I think is acceptable. However, I'm a little iffy on placing him in Warfarin's attack range, since direct healing would kind of defeat the purpose of showing off just how self-sufficient he is. I don't mind putting passive global healing on him since it's minimal. Um, and I also don't mind giving him attack buffs as needed. But I think direct healing is going to be a no unless we absolutely need it. So it's not really a hard and fast rule that he has to be the only unit deployed, but I am going to start bending the rules a little to make this work. Like, for example, later stages, I might not be able to reach 11 DP quickly enough for some reason, and in that case, I might bring along bagpipe and a sunflower. We'll see. No real surprises here in the prologue chapter. I mean, it's just a few slimes and dudes with swords. Nothing Mountain can't handle. And I fully expect him to be the only unit deployed for the entire prologue. Sorry if it's boring, like I said, it's just to prove a point. Yeah, honestly, I could have put him at this choke up here just so it went by a little faster. Ah, there are drones. And that's another thing I anticipated that would come up and be an issue, is Mountain can't attack air units. He just can't. He is not ranged, so I will probably need a sniper or two. Let me just pop Angelina in behind him so that hopefully she can deal with the aerial units. There's one. Okay, that one stops. Well, anyway, I'm gonna let that one slide. Y'all can still understand Mountain does work. And since this is the prologue, it doesn't really matter anyway, since, like I said before, it's just a formality that I complete these stages using Mountain. But, so that doesn't come up again, let me just make sure I have my girl baby blue. Okay, this is a little interesting. Just need to place blue poison in such a way that she won't interfere with, let him do his job while you do yours. On to the next one. Excuse me. I'm gonna try dropping Mountain right on top of the spawn this time. Or not, fast ult. But here's the closest, so I think that's good. And then blue poison shouldn't interfere there. Why is there this grate down here? This seems like it's the kind of map where enemies would spawn from 2 points. It's like there's this second lane, but it's not being used for anything. I guess aesthetic? There you go. How many battles are left in this prologue? Too many more, I hope. Okay, now it is 2 lanes. And we have 2 goals as well. That's, that is going to be an issue. Dogs in both. Actually, hold on a minute. Give you like 20 to start, so how are you supposed to... Oh, yeah, I guess you have to bring Fang and Vanilla for this stage. That's interesting. Okay, well, huh. Unfortunately, I think this stage is just impossible. for Mountain to clear on his own. It seems that way, considering there's no choke point, so he can't guard both lanes. He can't guard both goals. Wait, they only start you with 8. I mean, I could leave him near one of the spawns, but yeah, it's kind of a weird situation. Oh well, we just consider this stage ineligible then. It's not really fair to ask him to guard 2 lanes. That's not possible. Okay, well, wait, were there even any aerial units on that stage? That's weird. Right, before I begin the next stage, let me take a good look at the map to make sure that it's not incompatible. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's absolutely a stage that Mountain can do himself. Let's see an attack speed buff. General damage buff, why not? Damage. Is she going to interfere? Possibly. But you know what? We don't even need her to face that direction. I'm going to put Chen in this corner. Yeah, I don't know why I'm choosing to buff him. It's more just like a little bit of exercise, mental gymnastics for me, so that I can better understand how to place these buffers around later maps, if you catch my drift. Wait, we don't want to spend sanity, actually. Hold up. Excuse me, while I stretch. We won't be able to use Spire on this stage. Come to think of it. That's a few dudes. Let's get an attack speed buff going. Some damage going on. Heal. missed something. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Oh, these stages are identical. Sorry, that got me a little confused. Slugs. Alright. Moving on. And I think this is the last stage of the prologue. Oh, no, I see. There's a boss stage after. This one's fine. Oh, and there are ranged units that'll emerge eventually. Okay. So let me... that should be alright. Yeah, that looks fine. And then you path this way, right? Hey, no problem. Alright, boss. Should be fine. See that right? Do they not path this way? Yeah, apparently not. Oh, oops, hold on. These guys, the Junkmen, do path that way. Uh, Swire started attacking there. Something got past Mountain. Well, I'll still count it as a partial clear. If I had hit the attack buff sooner, then he would have been able to do it by himself, I think. So that still counts. Also, that is the whole of episode 0, the prologue. So I'm going to cut the video there, and you can look forward to more content in the future. I don't plan on doing entire chapters at a time. It's just I expected this one to be so ridiculously easy that I would have no trouble clearing it all in one go. From here forward, depending on the difficulty of each stage, every episode might be just a single stage, it might be multiple stages. It really depends on how much time it takes and, like I said, how difficult each individual stage is. For the prologue, once again, I expected absolutely no challenge whatsoever, so I decided to do the entire prologue in one sitting. That may or may not be the case for later chapters. We'll see. Alright, thanks for watching and catch you next time.